Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at worst thing a teacher has said during class. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. I had an art teacher that got caught drinking. Apparently, someone from the previous period told on her. The vice principal came into our class and told her to come with him. We all heard her yell, "They drove me to drink," from the hallway. What, the students made her drink? You can choose whether you want to drink it or not, you know. The morning after parents' night, boy in class was talking over the lesson for the 100th time that term, and the teacher says, "Johnny, this is exactly what I was saying to your mum last night." The class burst into laughter. The teacher went red at the implication, and Johnny didn't talk over the lesson anymore. Well, that was a good way to get him to be quiet. Nice. New year, new teacher, and his introduction was, "If you are loud, I will hit you with the chalk." We all thought it was very funny, but the next day we learned what doom was because he never missed. He would throw a chalk at anyone who was talking over him. Oh man. Jeez. At least it wasn't like the chalk duster, right? It was just the chalk. She read out my name and looks at me and says, "Your parents named you this?" Rude. Rude. Seriously? At the start of class, our teacher just sat in silence for 5 minutes. We waited for him to begin. He then said, "You have just wasted 5 minutes of your life. You will never get that time back." A bit harsh on a class of 9-year-olds. But, was anyone talking? Is that why he was sitting there in silence? Or what? Did he just want to teach them a lesson about life? You know? You can never get back time, so I'm gonna waste 5 minutes of your life, so you know that. What? What happened? Did he do that for a purpose? What was he trying to do? I want to know. I had a professor that had given us a class assignment. He was a bad teacher and we were first year students, so we didn't finish it, and he told us to take it home and finish it, and when we were done to bring it to me. Bring it to daddy. He was Greek and didn't know the context, but he was the head of the department, so we all held back our giggles and left. Why does he say that? Wait, so in Greek, is that a normal thing to say? Bring it to daddy? At least half of you will be dead by the time you reach 20 years old. To a class of 11-year-olds. Oh my gosh, I think this will scar me as a kid. You believe things as kids and you're just so innocent. Oh my gosh, I feel like if someone said that to me when I was 11, and I would just be counting down the years, jeez. What a jerk. Why would you say that to a class of 11-year-olds? What was the purpose of saying that too? Nothing. I don't know why there are so many girls in this class. You're supposed to be married and have children already. What? That's so stupid. Who even still has these beliefs nowadays, you know? I was in 5th grade and there were a few students who weren't getting great test scores. So during our lesson one day, she calls out some of those students and basically paints a really morbid picture of what their future would supposedly be. She said they end up working at McDonald's for minimum wage, barely making enough to pay rent in a bad apartment, with no way to pay for food, electricity, or anything else. Test scores aren't everything in life, teacher. This is so stupid, honestly. What? Does the teacher really think one test determines a student's future for their entire life? One test in 5th grade? You're kidding me. I hope this just makes the kids stronger and that they want to do better, you know? Prove that teacher wrong. Said that all we had to do to understand a reading was to try harder. All you have to do to understand is try harder. Try harder. Read it harder. What? Our yoga instructor. Fat parents give birth to elephants. So does he think elephants are humans and humans are elephants, or what? Huh? Teacher was using an example to illustrate a concept. He was a very nice, bubbly man. We all liked him. He points at a random student and says, "For example, Bob, imagine you're adopted." About half the class cringed as they know what Bob was about to say. I am adopted. You could see the gears turning in the poor teacher's mind. Oh, I can't say sorry because that implies that being adopted is bad. The silence was palpable as he tried to think of something to say. He eventually just turned to another kid. "Are you adopted?" No. Okay, so imagine Steven is adopted. I just want to know what the example was, because why couldn't he continue to use Bob as the example? I mean, because he is adopted, so he doesn't have to imagine that he's adopted. Oh man, that's awkward. His name, Harry Balls. No, really, he was a substitute teacher who wrote his name on the board and said, I will give you 3 minutes to laugh, but then we gotta get to work. Aww. He roasted himself first before anyone could roast him. Nice. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.